guys, it's going to be a replay. But I'm recording it live. I've got the comments up here on my phone. So if you guys want to waffle away, I will get to some of the comments where I can. But anyway, this is the brand new version, I think 5. I've done a few now. That was version 1, 6S. Then I went to version 2, 8S. And then there was a few versions in between when they modified it. So we had like the version 3 and version 4. And now we're on the version 5, which I think is the same as the version 4. It just comes with belted tyres. But anyway, I did a video on it. And then another video on it where I upgraded it. And that video is still going to come out on the channel, main channel, on that channel there. So it got a bit broken. Max got involved. And, you know, when Max gets involved, things go wrong. And things did go very wrong. So we got that got ripped out of there somehow. Never done that before on an X-Maxx. The motor smoke came out. I do not have a spare. So I'm hoping I can make one good motor out of that knackered motor and the remains of that motor. Otherwise, it's expensive because stock motors are really expensive. A lot of people say, why don't you put in a different motor? Well, I like the way that the stock motor is mounted. Look, it's held on by both ends. Every other motor, they come with a different mount. They're only supported on one end. Sometimes they've got a little cradle around the back, but it just kind of chills there. None of the other mounts hold the motor in as well as the X-Maxx. Properly bolted in on both ends, really supported. And it just fits in there perfectly. So I don't want to go away from that system. If somebody one day makes a motor that fits in with a stock mount, I'll happily try it. I put in a Generation 2 Max 6 ESC. But it didn't go right. It kept cutting out in the air. That's partially as well why this car's got so much damage. I was jumping it high into the air. Suddenly, for no reason, the brakes went onto full. It was cogging. It was misbehaving. Wasn't working properly. So I'm going to remove this Max 6. And I really want to put in another version 2. No, not version 2. Version 1 Max 6. But I haven't got one. So I'm going to put the stock one back in for now. So parts that we need, body got trashed. So I've got a new body there. Shock towers are trashed. This is probably trashed. I've got it here anyway. Front bulkhead's done. Diff cover's done. And some bumper repairs. So, oh, and a shock shaft. So considering the abuse that this thing had, and when you see that video, a few people are going to get triggered because we went way harder on it than most people would say we should. And I probably agree. Oh, that's broken as well. So I've got to go upstairs and see if I've got another one of them. And there was something else as well. What was it? Oh, this top piece. So that and that. Let's go upstairs and have a look in the X-Maxx spares department up the staircase of doom. Here's the staircase of doom. Look, we've got all RCs up here as well. Look. Oh, that video's coming out soon. That's the nice one. And the other one, yeah, that happened. Video soon on that as well. That video was a total failure as well, but you'll have to wait for the video to see what happened with that. Anyway, we need oh yeah, these, the battery. Someone just said, can you show the RC collection? I'll give a quick little pan in a minute. Also need the top chassis plate, which I don't know if I've got. I'll have to put the old one back on, but I think the old one's not that bad. We might need some diff gears in the front, but I don't know yet. So I suppose we may as well grab those now. So we need that and the front one of them. Which one's that? That one is front there. We might need them, we might not. I'm not sure yet. We've got bent drive shafts. However, I'll show you how you can perfectly straighten drive shafts and use them again. Yeah, I'm sure I had some of those. Chassis bits. Obviously not. Got a spare body there for the grave digger to make that one mint again. So, yeah, got a few RCs up here, look, hanging up on the wall there. Got some foamy jets on there. These RCs there, oh yeah, this F1 car that got a bit destroyed. Over there's a whole load of Banggood specials over there. If you're wondering what's happened here, these gloves here, I just bunged them in the washing machine and revitalised them. They come out perfect. Right. So someone said they want to see the RC collection, so let's have a quick pan. There we go. And I have actually got some of these up for a competition where you guys can enter with a chance to win some of these RC cars. Sometimes new ones, sometimes the actual ones are seen in the channel. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the actual ones are seen in the channel that have been abused, or do you prefer new ones? But anyway, you can win one of those with that Taylor 70cc engine. That, I don't know, X-Maxx and that, they are both, in my opinion, the world's best RC cars. That is the ultimate fun. That puts the ultimate smile on your face. But also, it's a lot of maintenance, difficult to carry around. It's heavy, it's cumbersome. If it breaks, you need 2 people to carry it back to the car. So, although that's the most fun, it also gives the biggest headache. Whereas the X-Maxx is still fun, not quite as much fun as that one, but it's user-friendly. You can just bash this every day. It's good at crawling, it's good at bashing, it's fairly fast. It kind of does everything good. So, if I could only have one RC car from the whole collection, that would be it. And by the way, you can win that one as well. Look, here's my little competition page I've got going on. So at the moment, what's on there at the time of this live stream is that there, the Primal Game Over truck, or you can have cash instead. If you win that competition and you win, you can choose to cash instead if you want, or the car and the engine. The boat, the same boat that we did with the Stempy video, and brand new X-Maxx there. So brand new, brand new, brand new. Some people do like old stuff, but some people like new stuff. So I'll try and mix it up a bit. Because if I do new stuff, then people complain and they say, well, we want the car that was on the channel. And if I do old stuff, then people complain and go, yeah, it's all smashed up. You should be giving away new cars. And then you get other people that moan and say, well, why is he charging $1 or $2 to enter the competition? Well, there's a free way to enter as well. If you read the raffle summary, if you click on the link, the pinned link there, and then go onto the site and look at the summary, the description of the raffle, it will tell you on there a way of getting free tickets. And if you're still not happy, just don't bloody play. I mean, some people just like to moan, don't they? No matter, they just moan at what everybody else does, and they think they're perfect themselves. But if you actually looked into their lives, they wouldn't be so perfect at all, would they? So you can never keep everyone happy. Impossible. And the trouble is, the more popular you get, the more people are going to start hating on you. But all that is a sign of success. A sign that whatever you're doing right. Because the worst thing would be to go completely unnoticed, to nobody to even know that you exist. That's the worst. And then you haven't got any haters then. No haters, no one knows you. So, I'm happy to have lots of haters. The more haters you got, the more successful you are. Look at Trump. Love him or hate him, he's one of the most successful people in the world. Elon Musk as well. But loads of people hate him. And I'm sure they're cool with that. If you can be that successful and have loads of haters, I'd be happy with that. Give me their level of success and their amount of haters, I'll be even more happy. Right, what are you guys on about then? Do you have a spare Notorious laying around? We could do a Notorious raffle at some point. We need more no prep drag content. Yes, there is a video in the pipeline actually with that, of a real dragster racing those toy dragsters. We were supposed to do it last weekend. However, the guy that I was going to do a video with, he just built himself a real dragster with 1500 horsepower. It's like a street legal dragster. Similar engine in there as the monster truck, but he didn't quite get the car ready in time. So we'll have to do that next year now. I don't know where to start. I suppose we get the motor out, the ESC out, that'll make it a little bit lighter, and we can do a bit of work on that. It's grinding gears somewhere as well. We've got to take the whole front off because we've got to change the bulkhead, so I reckon I'll get this bumper off as well, because it's flapping in the wind. So we'll try and get this rebuilt in this video. We've got Andy, RC Andy, coming over as well later. Noah in the house, how you doing? Noah was there as well when this thing got destroyed. So a little wrench and waffle. We'll see if we can get this car repaired and have a little waffle with some of you guys at the same time. When are you get the UDR out? Oh, I don't know, have to soon though. I've got a brand new one to do a video on. When is monster truck being repaired and can we see a rebuild? I've fully repaired it, dude. Well, nearly repaired it. But I've still got to edit the video. So that video will be out at some point. Soonish. I've got a lot of videos to edit at the moment. About 20 videos, I think, roughly. I've got about 30 videos in the making. Right, so in here, and that survived perfectly, actually. Oh, even though that, oh dear. Oh no, it didn't survive perfectly. Oh dear. So in there, I've put the mod 1.5 gears from GDS. And look, it's done. Look, broke the teeth off the pinion off. Not complaining though, the amount of abuse this truck took, unreal. It's probably the most violent we've been with X-Maxxes since I started the channel. So the video that's going to come out is going to get a lot of hate. I know it will. Because when we completely abuse these things, some people really get butt hurt severely. And they're really going to get severely butt hurt with this one. I know it. But whatever, I don't care. As long as the haters are watching, I'm not bothered. Been a long time since I caught your lives. Way, Dennis. Welcome, welcome. Are they the strongest gears in the X-Maxx, Kev? Oh, I don't know, dude. I mean, I'd say they're strong, but I still broke them. Look, the teeth will come off. But the hiding that this thing took. Yeah, that motor's, oh, smoke come out. I'm really hoping that the internal windings in here are fine, because it's gone stiff. No, not the windings. I mean, if the smoke came out, so if the windings are done, I don't care. But that middle bit, the magnet thing, the stator, whatever it's called, I'm hoping that that survived. Because that is the bit I haven't got. So we'll have a little look at this a bit later, but that's going to decide on whether we can get this X-Maxx running again today or not. So we will see. We'll see about that. See, I'll put all the screws back to where they come out, look. So in that way you remember where they go. If you just got a big heap of screws at the end, it's going to be difficult to remember where all the screws go. But anyway, we can rebuild the rest of it even if that is done. I'm going to put these tyres on the floor just to give us a bit more room to work with. I will get some comments as well, but I'm trying to fix this at the same time. Bunch of simps in the chat. Oh dear. Right, what's next? Front end's completely hanging. I think the ESC's got to come out anyway. So let's get the ESC out. We're going to need to get in there anyway to get at the servo wire, I think. No, we don't. No, servo's staying in. Got a perfect pass servo in there. And that, perfect. Cannot fault it. Stuart says, I like watching your live streams. Please shout me out. You can shout yourself out, dude. Anybody wants to give themselves a shout out, you can. I can't really give every single person that wants a shout out because then everybody's going to start begging for shout outs. And the whole stream's just going to be shout outing people. And it's just going to be a crappy stream for everybody else watching. So you're more than welcome to shout yourselves out. When you're back at the pod, Kev. Oh, I don't know. Not sure. I love it at Santa Pod. One of the places I really do miss when I'm in the Isle of Man is Santa Pod. I really love it. Great place. Luckily, not too far from here as well. Hey, Bill said he's 67 years old and new to RC. Hey, welcome, dude. How are you enjoying it? Good thing with RC, you can do it any age. Kids can do it, adults can do it. Everyone can enjoy this hobby. I know to outsiders, they're going to look at us and say, ah, bloody children, big kids playing with toy cars. But it doesn't matter, does it? As long as we're having fun, who cares? Who cares? We can be childish. As long as we're enjoying ourselves, having a good life. Who cares what other people think? You know, life suddenly becomes a million times better once you stop caring what other people think. It really doesn't matter what they think, does it? I mean, for one, we don't know what they're thinking. We're just assuming we know what they're thinking. And for two, even if we do know what they're thinking, who cares? What does it matter? What does it matter what they think? Doesn't matter, does it? People often use it as an insult. Ah, you just play me toy cars. I'm like, yeah, I get to do my hobby and I get paid for doing it. Trying to use that as an insult, but not working, because I don't care what you think. We got Ian in the house. Hey, Ian in the house. How you doing, Mr. Ian? Now, have you fixed your X-Maxx yet? Says Ian. Right, speed controller out. I don't know if this speed controller is faulty or if it's something else, but it was cutting out mid-air. It was putting on full brakes for no reason. It was really glitchy. Sometimes I was accelerating and it wouldn't do anything. It was really cogging. I mean, this is a sensor DSC. And I'm using a sensorless motor. So I don't know if that's the issue. I don't know. I'll tell you what though, I stuck it in with that bleeding, this tape here, the 3M tape. And it doesn't really come out now. Oh no, I've done some proper abuse on his Max Slash. Man. Jesus Christ. Alright, got it. Jesus, that is in there, that is. My God. Right. I'll have to try this ESC in something else. I don't know if it's faulty. I don't know if it's not compatible. Has anyone else had that problem? Have any of you guys used the G2 ESC Max 6 with a censored motor, and how did you get on? Because it literally was glitching from day one. It just was not behaving right. You accelerate, it takes a while to react. And then you let go and it's still going. It was glitching, it was putting brakes on, it was putting everything on. It was just didn't feel, you know, like when you're not connected to your RC car and everything feels weird. That's what it was doing. And it wasn't doing it on that ESC. So I'm guessing it's not going to be the tractor's receiver. I mean, it could be. Right, we've got the motor mount somewhere. The fan wire's come off. We have to reattach that. Right, next up, I think we should. I think the rear end is pretty fine, actually. I think we'll start with the front end because that's the worst. We get that done. Look at that. So, look what's happened to it. Look, the diff's all exposed here. Look. That diff cup is just, look at that, that's the diff. Oh my God, look at that. Drive shafts are all bent as well, so we'll take that apart and have a look and see what's going on. Right. Front end off, I guess. We'll put all the little screws in here. Is the tractor's UDR still fun on 4S? I haven't tried it on 4S, but I'm guessing it should be. Can't see why not. I mean, on 6S, a little bit too fast, really. What platform do you recommend to supply your parts? Redfin models, Rochester RC. Right, and then we need that one as well. We don't need that one. Ever done a direct drive X-Maxx? I haven't. I don't know how you would. Doesn't seem. I don't know. You need quite a bit of customization if you want to do that. It'd probably be pretty cool though. See, look, this has got the damage on here, but we're going to have to live with that for now because I haven't got a spare. We'll have to get that spare ordered up, boys. Hi, is there one truck video coming from Santa Pod? There will be. The total letdown though, so don't expect too much. So sometimes if you're trying to grab a screw and it's not coming out, you can put a magnet on the end and it helps get it out. I mean, you can sometimes remagnetise by putting a magnet on there and rubbing it across, but it doesn't seem to be working with these. Hopefully underneath's not in too bad a shape. Well, that survived. That's good. I have a 110cc laminator, says the pug man. What engine you got in it, dude? And have you got a video? I'd love to see it, if you do. Always Max breaks it. That's it. To be fair, it was broken before Max, but then Max made it worse. I recommend 3-piece drive shaft for X-Maxx. Yeah, I've tried different ones. They are good. They got pros and cons though. The 3D printed one tends to fall to bits. The M2C one's good. It does add weight, and it can put stress. Oh, that's broken. Look at that. So that's why we lost front wheel drive, because that broke. Look at all that mess in there. Right, that come apart now. I'm still holding it. Something's still holding it. Well, that's screwed out, that's screwed out, these screws are out, those 4 are out, should come apart now. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we're going to put this to one side for now. And focus on the bit that's worst, the whole front end. Deary me. Well, let's get stripping down then, I guess. Nice 2-speed centre shaft, that's it, Ian. Super glue everything like stamp. You know the trouble is, you can bodge your RC for a little while and do a stamp and just glue things on, but what happens, it soon gets out of hand and the whole car is just held together with nonsense. And it just won't last, it won't survive anything. Every time you take it out, bits will fall off. And then you just got a trashed RC. So it's better, it's fine if you just want to get it done as a quick fix because you want to go out and play. But if you leave it like that, you're just going to end up with a heap. So it's best to keep on top of it and fix it as parts go. I mean, people give me a hard time of how rough I go with the RC cars. However, they all get properly repaired. So if you look at most of my RCs, I mean, obviously they're used, but they're all in pretty much perfect condition. All of them, every single, apart from that one, because that's like one of the world's worst RC cars, I didn't bother fixing it. But all the other ones, they've had such an insane amount of abuse, yet they're all perfect. All of these are pretty much perfect. As perfect as like an RC that you use can be. Obviously not shelf queen. Someone left a comment about that one earlier. Oh, such a shame. Why are you destroying such a nice car? But look at it. It's perfect. It's pristine-ish, for one that gets used. I mean, the only way that these could be nicer is just to have them as a shelf queen and to never use them. So, that I haven't cleaned yet because Mick Craddock says don't, because I was going to jet wash it and he said don't jet wash it. But look, they're all in nice condition. They all get the love when they're back in the shop. All of them, look, all of them. There's no bad ones anywhere, is there? Look. All them haters saying he trashes his RCs. Well, look at them all. I bet you they're in better condition than all the haters. Look at that, that's been crashed multiple times. Immaculate. They've all been smashed up and they're all almost perfect again. And anyway, they're my toys. I can do what I want with them, can't I? Look, all up there, look. All of them are beautiful. All of them. Oh, well, maybe not that one. There might be the odd one here and there that's not so beautiful. That one maybe. But, for the most part, they're all pretty much immaculate. So, yeah, they do get bashed hard. But they get all the love when we're back in the shop. Like this one here. The amount of abuse that this one had, unreal. But that was getting all the love. It's getting a load of new parts. It gets cleaned up nicely. And you wait, when we're done with this, it's going to look almost as good as new. You're going to barely tell the difference from this to the new one. So, there's not many RC cars that are gone. I think like a Creighton was beyond repair. But they're all still here. Like the first that X-Maxx there was the first ever X-Maxx, well, the first RC car on the main channel, and probably on this channel as well, actually. So that one's got a few battle scars, but I wanted to keep it that way, to keep it as original as possible. But it's still there. People said, how many X-Maxes have you got through? I've still got all of them. Still got every single one. Every single X-Maxx has been on the channel. Still got all of them. Show the monster. All right, we might do it in a little while. I just want to do a bit of work on this. Oh, that screw's pulled through. Oh, that bulkhead has really had it severely. Don't know if that... Well, it has pulled through, but I think it can still go again. You can get aluminium mounts for these, but the trouble is with aluminium, you can put more load onto other components. That's the only downside. That is messy for some reason, that bit. You need to do a Mark 1 Escort. Yeah, maybe one day. There's so many projects that I would love to do, but can't do them all at the same time. And I need more workshop space, need a bigger workshop. Yeah, Monster Track is pretty much fixed. Kevy's Demonster Beetle finished. 99%. I think I just got to bind it and make sure it works. I think it's pretty much good to go. Why is the Mini-Maxx tougher than the Max Stock? Mini-Maxx is the Max, really, dude. Same car. I just called it the Mini-Maxx. It's actually called a Max. I'll just call it Mini-Maxx. It's not really Mini-Maxx, it's just a Max. Alright. So, shocks are off. Put these parts along here. Next up, well, I think shocks fully off, probably. Be wise. Kev, you should do a Promoto speed build. I'm working on it, dude. I am working on one. It's on the Isle of Man, that one. And I will do stuff to make it faster and faster and faster. You need to get Lossy 8XT. Oh, what's that? Is it a buggy? How's the flying lessons going? Good, good. Nearly there with the licence, actually, I think. Nearly ready for the test. Just doing navigation at the moment. I think after navigation, I'm pretty much good to do the test. Right, shocking there. Get the other shocking off. Now, these shocks always get plastic from the wheels stuck in the thread. So you've got to get a little screwdriver in there. Dig that plastic out of there. Otherwise you can't get the Allen driver in there. Now I passed this driving theory test. Well done, dude. And practical next. Yep, I've done 4 out of 5 theory tests for the flying, so I've got one more to do. And then the practical, the general skills test, whatever they call it. Got to do that. Have you ever considered Lossy 22S drag car? Never heard of it, dude. Is that a thing? My dad had a problem with a Max rusted suspension, someone just said. Yeah, if you take him out in the wet, you should really rebuild it afterwards, otherwise stuff will rust together. They do say they're waterproof or splash proof, but you still got to take it apart afterwards, otherwise it's all just going to rust. Ryan says favourite curry, that would be a naga, vegetable naga. But I think I've got to lay off of it a bit, it's fairly hot, and belly's not quite feeling right after one of those, and I'm trying to do like get in the stunt plane and do some aerobatics and start feeling sick after like the first loop, so that's no good. So I've got to lay off of the hot curries for a bit. What do you think about the belted tyres for the X-Maxx? I really like them, but they are a bit heavier, so I don't know if it's made the durability a little bit worse. Not sure. Now guys, how do you feel after that curry last weekend? Belly just doesn't feel right afterwards. Especially when you're doing stunts in the aeroplane, it is not the best. Right, that is... Probably go again actually. Just got to put a washer on there where it's come apart, but that still looks good, so we can use that again. Oh! Kev, can you review a Traxxas TOX4 MT? I suppose at some point. We've had this out in the sand, now everything's covered in sand, it's horrible. I did jet wash it, but... Bless you, thank you! Oh, Peterson blew his gears on the X-Maxx. Right guys, I'm going to have to put the AC on because it's getting a bit warm in here with all these lights on and everything. So you're going to have to put up with the noise of the AC. It's not very loud, but you can hear it. If I'm filming a normal video, I'll turn it off. But it's only live-o. And can't have a hot and bothered Kevy, can we? 12 is just too much for X-Maxx. Yeah, I tried it. What? You got aircon, you're rich as F. You don't need to be rich for AC, dude. That aircon box up there was about £300 or £400. And I've had it for 8 years and it's still going. And they don't cost much to run. So, worth every penny. Probably the best thing I've ever bought. I mean, when you're working, you've got to be comfortable. You can't be working in discomfort. Sitting there sweating away. It's horrible. Oh yeah. Not much of that left. Oh dear. Kev, can you do more bash videos? Yes. Lockie says X-Maxx or XRT. Up for X-Maxx, but some people prefer the XRT. So, as what I always say, the best one is whichever one puts the biggest smile on your face. They're both just as good. X-Maxx a bit more durable, a bit more clumsy, better for stunts. XRT more stable. So it depends what you like, really. Depends what you're into. Right, this, I'm going to have to spray a load of brake cleaner over it. Right. Yep, that Diff has had it. That Diff has definitely had it. So the crown wheel doesn't look too bad, but the pinion does. So let's pull that out of there. Look, teeth are gone. So we're going to have to take that all apart and change it. Oh, you got Andy in the house. You got Andy in the house. Let's go and get Andy, get these gloves off. And then we'll get a cup of tea made. Get these gloves off of here. Make Andy a chicory. See what Andy's been up to. Someone wanted to see the monster truck. There is the monster truck. Oh, wrong way. Hello.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Not so bad. How is everybody?
Good, good. Get your arse in there. There you go. Yeah, somebody wanted to see the monster truck. So there it is while we're walking past The thing was covered in oil. The whole thing was completely plastered. I've never had it so messy before. It was awful, but got it all cleaned up, got it all fixed. Video soon. Oh yeah, and Andy did this to my plane. Andy was supposed to be test flying it, and yeah, what did you do?
I did test fly it.
Crash.
It went really well.
Well, don't tell him yet. You have to wait for the video.
Yes.
What's going on, Mr. Andy? What are we doing?
So I bought you a present.
Oh, right.
Been ongoing for a long time, this one.
Really? Going to bring it over here because I've got all the dresses over there. I'm not going to film that.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to put it anywhere dirty.
I'm not going to film my dresses.
So we'll just
Uh,
stick the box here for now.
oh, it's greasy.
We can stick it
What you got in here? It's a car.
It's a car, yes.
Oh yeah. All right. Is this a present for me?
This one,
Is it really that heavy?
yes.
Is it?
Ridiculous.
Is it going to do a destruction derby?
No. Well, it's up to you.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
You remember now?
Is it D'Agostini?
Maybe.
Oh, look at that. So that, do you remember when I did one of those sponsorships with the D'Agostini GT40? Well, I was going to build one as well, but ran out of time. So Andy kindly took it on. And I gave Andy the motorbike as well, which he built.
Yes, I should have bought that, shouldn't I?
So Andy's got the motorbike, and I've got this one. Quite really scaled, isn't it?
Yeah, let me just put these the wheel nuts are not great.
People say that these are like really expensive, and they are. But now that you see the detail on it, you can see why.
I'll have to fix them all later, I think.
I'll give us a quick guided tour then, so I can carry on wrenching to not bore the viewers.
Yeah, so it's super scale. So it's full metal, full die cast.
How many hours build do you reckon?
I reckon about 80.
Really?
Long time, yeah.
Oh man, look at that. What do you reckon that costs to build that whole thing?
To make or
All,
build?
all the magazines, if you buy.
£2,000. 2,000, what? About $2,500, isn't it?
And how much do you reckon that would cost if you had to buy it, like already built?
Probably the same because the detail is immense.
Man, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, so all the doors open. You can take this off as well if you want, but that's a nightmare. I won't even touch it for now.
People, when they get out of the real ones, they hit their head on here, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got full latches.
Why'd they bother having that going over? They should have just had it like that, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
What's it look like on the bottom?
Oh, pick it up here. Let me hold that. You pick it up. Feel how heavy that is.
Jesus! Why is it so heavy?
It's die cast. It's all full aluminium, isn't it?
Suspension works?
Yeah, all suspension works.
Jesus.
Steering, everything.
How easy do you reckon it'd be to make it RC?
Hard.
Burnout car. Man, that is heavy. Very nice though. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yes, please. Right, I'll just show you the other thing. It's not finished yet.
Oh,
Hold
right.
that, show them.
That's not finished. All right, all
Yeah,
right.
so you can open. This is pretty hard to do. This is, but if you little button down here, look.
Yeah, is there more parts that still go on it?
No, that's it.
What are those parts in that box though?
They're on it.
Oh, they're on it?
Yeah, look, full lights, fog lights.
Oh, wow.
Rear lights are on as well.
So that is why, guys, the D'Agostinis are a lot of money. That's why, because all that detail. Look at all the gearbox hanging out the bottom, not the real one.
Also, if you, this is quite hard to do, but press the accelerator button.
It makes a noise. Or it drives.
I don't know if the brakes do anything or not. Brake lights come on?
Yeah?
Yeah, look, the brake lights even work. Look.
What?
How cool is that?
I'm glad you got the patience to build it, because I wouldn't have done. It just would have been a box of spares forever.
Yeah, but it's super cool.
Can't believe how heavy it is. I don't know why they bother with the doors like that, because that's just, imagine trying to get out of there. Like, that's good, that is. I'm going to take that to the man.
Yeah, you've got a display case, remember, but you need to build that up when you get there, stick it in there, keep it out of the dust.
Okay. Right, will you show him some stuff there?
What do you want me to show them?
X-Maxx broken and...
Yeah, I just looked at that. I mean, have you had this part before?
No.
But what is all this grease and everything in there then?
That's all bits of gears and stuff.
Wow. Where's the comments gone? Can't even see them. Yeah, I just said that. Hasn't got it, has it? They did another version of this, the GT40. They had like a dome here. Jeremy Clarkson had one. So you get taller people in it. This one hasn't got it. I think it has an option anyway. Yes, all the doors work. Boot works. Everything works. And it fully rolls as well. super expensive and super cool at the same time. Oh, bulkhead on the X-Maxx as well, dead. Oh, cheers, mate.
I don't think I can fix the motor.
Oh, you broke it
I haven't
properly.
taken it apart yet. We'll do it a bit later. But I think the middle bit's gone because it's gone stiff to turn. If that's gone, I haven't got any spares, so I'm going to have to buy a new motor, and they're expensive.
Yes, because I had to buy one for my XRT, so it did the same thing. Bearings failed.
But I wish Hobbywing or somebody made a motor that fits in that stock mount.
It would be much better, wouldn't it?
Because every other motor just bolts on one end, you end up bending it off. And like MTC make a little thing that holds on, but it's still not as good as that. I mean, that properly holds it in. All the pin system stops it from moving.
So you can rebuild it, but you can't put the motor back in.
Yeah, I think. Well, we're going to take it apart and have a look. Hopefully, I think it is a little bit, but we'll leave that till last.
My patience. John, you wait till a video I've got to come up on my channel.
What's that?
You'll see my patience stretch then.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh dear.
He bought this little hang glider thing.
I bought a thing called a Hobbywing paramotor. The worst idea I've ever had.
Andy was angry. And I found it hilarious.
Hey Rob, how you doing?
Is that Isle of Man, Rob?
No, it's another Rob.
Oh, right.
Andy the Lad is still ongoing.
Hello, Rob.
Ongoing development. Being fixed. Yeah, we got, funny to say, about 1/5 stuff. We're going to do some soon, I think. Took some out the other day.
Oh, tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, tomorrow we're taking a couple of 1/5 ones out. I think where is it? In here, isn't it? You've shown them that already.
Yeah.
Yes, we're taking the old 30-degree north out tomorrow. We got that running. Got it right.
I did make a mistake. When I bolted the engine, I had the kill switch wire under the engine and squashed it, and it shorted it out so it wouldn't start. And then I got fed up with it. I'm going to leave it for a while, but then Andy and Jonesy had it all apart and fixed it.
And she runs nice.
It runs nice. So tomorrow, that coming out.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, that's what was quite funny. Was Jonesy trying to pick the forklift up with that.
Oh, you got that stuck yesterday, didn't he?
It actually lifted it off the floor.
They got it stuck and we couldn't get it out.
Right, well, let's move him somewhere. I'll put him here, but don't film over this way.
It's not dirty, but...
Well, I don't know. There might be addresses somewhere. I don't know. Just better to show that way. Right, should we carry on?
Yes. They're asking about your pilot's licence. You're still doing
Yeah,
it?
we told them about the pilot's licence. I've got one more theory, and then I've got the practical one to do.
Do you want to stick this back on here?
You can. We can hold it, whatever.
Arms hurting.
Put it back on there then.
Is that right? Can they see you properly through there?
I'll readjust in a minute. It's all right. I don't think they want to see me really. I think they want to see the fire the cameraman. Someone says he's been fired. Right, get the tripod back down here so you can see what's going on. If you get bored watching Andy, you can do it.
Thanks, mate.
Where's my little... Oh, sorry.
So what have you actually broken on this one? Have you found out yet what you've broken? Jesse, all right?
All that stuff there.
Are you doing the worst bit first?
Yeah.
No,
well,
you're not.
Yeah?
I
Well,
think this is the worst bit.
well, there's nothing wrong in there.
This is all the centre. You're not going to do any of this?
Nah, I've got to change... I've got to change that. But that could be an Andy job if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the rear end while I do the...
Yeah?
You up for it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's make some space for Andy.
State of the drive shafts.
Let's make a bit of space for Mr. Andy.
Wow.
Can we get us both on like that?
Banana.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I've got... Oh, yeah, if you take that out, I've got a special way to move it over there somewhere, Dad.
You put it in the vice, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got some little tools to straighten it out perfectly.
Is this the old one?
Yeah.
No.
These are all the stuff that I know's broken. There's quite a lot in it.
Wow.
Alright, let me readjust some things. I've got to move all this stuff out of the way to give you room.
I've got over here, look.
Yeah, but so we don't mix up all the parts. that is, oh, that's for you anyway, isn't it, that one? That's for you anyway, that's you, that's you, that's both of us. That's got to go in, and that's me. So I think all we've got to do is take this GDS out. Where did I put my GDS stuff?
No idea. You're not
Oh, it's here.
You're not running the GPM stuff anymore.
Huh?
You're not running the GPM stuff anymore, no?
Well, these are bigger, aren't they? Hopefully they've got another 12 tooth. Yeah, there. Yeah, so that, if we can put that in there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, broke it.
Wow. Do you want to change spur gear again?
Yeah, it looks alright.
I've had it before though, when they're not.
But it's better to change it, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, it's good for me because I've got a set of these, so I better see how they go on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's gearing I got from off.
Yeah.
12.
Do you want to give him a shout out to your channel while you're in?
Yeah, can do. RC Andy 195 if you search it on YouTube.
Why don't you go on there, put a comment, and then they can see who it is.
I did earlier.
Did you?
Yes, I said I was in 20 minutes.
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, give Andy a little subscribage. You'll see him getting angry with this little hang glider thing. That was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. I thought he's going to hit me or something. RC the monster truck. Yes, that is a video I want to make, but I've got to wait until I get some land. So at the moment, my next goal is to get the dream property. So I want to get some acreage with a big barn that I can use for workshops and house, everything all on site, and then I can do all videos like that. At the moment, like that Hilux video, I mean, I really want to finish that video, but I need a telehandler, I need land, I need a way of transporting it, and that's all different people that can help me with it, but I can't get them all together at the same time. Plus I'm on the Isle of Man now, so I've been here in the UK for 6 weeks now, and I haven't managed to get everybody together to do that video. And it's just, now it's probably going to be next summer. So, you know, if I'd have set up like Whistling Diesel, it'd be so easy, I could just make any video. But I haven't, so that is the next big goal. Oh, never seen Andy angry before, says Noah. There you go, there's RC Andy's channel. Give him a little subby. He's got some really cool toys as well, haven't you? Jet. Got radio controlled jet.
Many planes and everything.
How much is land in Isle of Man? It's about the same as the UK-ish, maybe a little bit cheaper, but not much in it really. Like that, the only thing worth keeping out of that is the screws, isn't it? Everything else is done.
Yeah. It's dead.
It's done. Alright, let's get a new one. Should we have this as a tool area?
Yeah, can do.
Right, so we do that and that. All the tools in the middle for diddle.
Got a little pick. Get the dirt out.
Oh, I always use that, just shove it in and turn.
Oh, very nice.
Now, what are you guys all saying? What are the plans for the X-Maxx that you're working on? Oh, just to get it working again. I mean, this is, in my opinion, the ultimate bashing spec X-Maxx on a semi-budget. You don't need too much to make an X-Maxx almost bulletproof, but nothing's max-proof, so... Alright, I think what I'm going to do as well, to make it a bit stronger, I'm going to drill out some of these holes and go a bit deeper. So, this is a trick I do fairly often. It does make the X-Maxx a lot stronger. It could have probably saved a lot of this here, look, if we'd have done these upgrades before. So, what you want to do is, well, this is what I do, is get a drill bit that fits in these holes like that are already nailed on the new part, and in this case that is a 3.5mm. I really could do with a longer 3.5mm, so I'm going to go online later and have a look and see what we can find to get some longer ones. And then you go in there and just make some of these holes a bit deeper and put longer screws in. You a fan of drilling out the bulkheads, Mr. Andy, or not?
I've never done it.
Never done it?
No.
Makes it stronger. I mean, these ones here, look, it's difficult to get in there, look, because it's... The same on the top bulkhead, look. You just drill these out and you can get longer screws in. .5mm in the case of these.
No, it's a banana.
Oh! Do you know the quickest way of changing the shock shafts on them?
No, never done.
Have you never done one?
No, never bit one yet.
So you leave the top on,
Yes.
take all that off and just unscrew it from the bottom.
Right, okay.
It's the easiest way.
Take all this off.
You might have to take the screw out of there, look.
I didn't see that.
Right, so now, next up, what we need to do is figure out how deep we can go in. So we want to definitely go longer than what's in there now, because you can see that some of those two there are missing altogether. We can definitely go in a bit deeper there. But this, we definitely want to go deeper than these. So they go there. These are all the same length. So what we can do now is get a wrench, and shove it in the hole. So you can, look, that goes all the way through now. Just to work out how deep we can actually go. So we can go quite a bit deeper there. Be nice to sort of keep them. We go with that sort of depth, I reckon. Right, I'm just going to go over to my screw station.
I think you have some shot of that now.
What's that?
Shocking shafts.
Ah. Alright, so these screws here are M3 by 25. So you can go on eBay and buy them, just type it in, M3 by 25 screws, and you'll find loads. And how to... So the M3 is the thread. No, M4, sorry, M4, I'll tell you that, M4 by 25 is what you want. And then that there is the length. So you type in M4 by 25, I think, are these called dome heads?
Yes, that's what I call them.
Yeah.
So they're called pan heads normally though, aren't they?
Oh, maybe.
Different name, pan head, dome head.
But anyway, we'll get all those in there. Look at that, that's really gone in there further now. Probably a bit too long.
What are we tipping the fluid into?
Don't need to.
Do we not?
Leave it in there.
Maybe you normally do that with a spanner.
Yes.
Adjustables.
What's that, what they say?
I said that last night.
Oh. Watching from Houston, Texas. Hey, hello, dude. On the piston is a washer. You've got to make sure the washer goes on the bottom of the piston, not on top. Oh, dude, that's risky.
I'm going to put it.
Oh, no, not in there, man. I don't know.
See something to stand it up in for a couple of minutes, don't we?
I normally put it in the X-Maxx bumper, but the bumper's not attached anymore. Don't want to put it anywhere, it's all going to go greasy. See, look, the washer goes underneath the piston, not on that side.
Goes on in there, yeah?
Yeah, push it up, look, washer that side.
Oh, okay.
Because I done it wrong once and put that washer on top, because that's where you think it goes. But then when you jump, it doesn't spread the load and it just punches it straight through the piston.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've got this now, haven't I? Probably could do put a bit more oil in there as well. Yes, there, I'll do. Right, spare screws in there. Always worth afterwards, once you've ugger-duggered it, not to ugger-dugger it too much and do the last little bit by hand. Then you can get a feel for how tight it is. Otherwise you could strip it, but because we drilled them deeper, they probably won't strip. Right, pain in the arse now, I've got to take Diff apart. Right, that's scrap. Change the crown wheel on here.
The crown wheels are poopy on these as well. I've had them destroyed before.
I've got no issue with the crown wheels. They are monkey metal, but they do last. Unless the bulkhead goes, but then any crown wheel would go, wouldn't it?
Oil, please.
Oil? I think over there somewhere.
Oh, you use your old tractor roundabout stuff, yeah? Wait.
35, I think.
I'm not 70, you might. You ever tried it? High.
30, that'll do.
Where'd you find that?
There, it was there. Oh,
Aha!
be enough, innit? And when you put the shock shaft in, the shaft all the way in.
You mean like that?
Wrong bit off.
Did I? No. Or like that?
Well, put it in like that, but then before you do it up, squeeze it all the way in so the shaft's in. That'll be enough anyway. So screw it in a little bit now.
Like so.
A little bit. And then need a bit of rag just to wrap around it to get the spillage. And then all the way in. And then just do them up. If it all comes out, it comes out. If it don't, happy days, only a basher, innit?
You're an aerobatic plane outside.
He is. Might be me soon.
Yeah.
Hey Kev, what do you think about the Traxxas Drag Slash? If you're really into drag racing, probably epic. For me, it was fun for a little while, and the novelty soon wears off.
I know what that is in there.
Yeah. I had more fun drifting it than I did drag racing it.
Take them tomorrow.
Maybe, we're running out of time though, innit?
Yeah.
Did you bring any cordless with you?
Well, I one here, but I need to go and get my paramotor out tonight.
Yeah.
There's no wind at the moment.
Oh, cool.
Go take it down Royston Park, maybe.
I definitely want to watch that. You should call your channel Angry Andy, not RC Andy.
I'm angry with a lot of stuff. That made me angry.
David Turner, hello dude. Just how are you doing? Good. How are you? Like that oot. Oil seal oot. So that it would still probably work, but it's not worth risking.
No, because it'll probably destroy something else.
Can you pass me gears, please?
We're doing input and output, or just output?
Both.
So which one's which? So I've got this mixed up before. Have you got both, have you?
No, this is on their front anyway.
Does it?
Yeah.
They never used to.
Did not?
I'm sure it didn't.
Yeah. California here, where's everyone from? Yeah, give us a shout in the comments, where you all from?
Unshockage complete. No, look straight again. No bananas here.
Boom! Thank you, dude. Right, so now we get that seal, that back in, bosh like that.
You're going to keep this?
You can keep the end bit, take the end bit off. Well, sometimes that end bit's placed and you can't buy just the end bit. So it's worth keeping. Can you make that pig noise again?
No, Kevin.
Afternoon to you both, says Raymond. Afternoon to you too.
Hello.
Hi, love from Pakistan. We've got Paul Walker from Lincoln. We've got Daniel from Indiana. Someone from Kuwait.
Oh, really?
Hassan Jakur. Can't even say your name. Sorry.
Closest I've been to Kuwait is I've flown over on the way to Saudi Arabia.
Have you?
Yeah.
Someone from Florida, Australia, Netherlands, Israel, South Australia, all over the world. Check that out. Isn't it mad? We're renting on a toy car and got people from the whole world watching. Sydney, Australia, Indiana, Ohio, Sydney. Bloody hell, coming in quick now. Arizona, blazing hot. Yeah, we'll straighten that in a minute. If you can take it apart, take that bit off.
You still take it apart, yeah?
Well, it's only going to fall apart when we're straightening it, so I might take it off now. We will lose all the bits.
I'm losing one anyway.
Right, what diff food is supposed to go into an X-Maxx diff?
I normally put, I can't remember what I put in it now in the rear, about
What's it meant to be?
60.
What's it meant to be? Can somebody please check in the X-Maxx manual and let me know what diff oil is supposed to go in the back?
20. I think stock there 20.
Hmm. What, thousand? Cool. Alright, so while they're doing that, could you bring the phone over? We'll show them how we straighten. Leave them on in case. We'll get new ones. And all these greasy rags, I put them in the washing machine, they're all mint now.
Mint?
Yeah.
Where's it there? Right. Take you off of here.
Careful for dresses though, there are some dresses laying around. Like that. And over there. And that probably. Nah, get him out of the way. So I've got 3 bolts. And bent drive shaft. I think there's another one in there. There's more bent, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah, they're both like bananas.
It's a bit fiddly.
I've seen you do this before.
It is fiddly because you've got to try and hold it all and that happens.
Oh, someone asked how many RC cars you really got in total?
Yeah, over 100.
There are many. Over 100. I reckon you got over 200-300. I do.
But what do you include? Because some of them don't work. Some of them are not built yet. Some of them are broken down for parts. Some of them are like so crappy and cheap. It's still an RC car, but does it count? Right, so that's how you got it set out, look. And you can turn it where the highest spot is so you can feel it. You can feel where the highest spot is and then you just crank away like that. It's probably a good idea to put goggles on.
I was just thinking, I've got my sunglasses on.
Right, I'm going to put the helmet on. They can shatter, so it's worth.
Helmet. PPE first.
It probably won't shatter, but they can. Then you can just keep doing it. Look, you just turn it and then wherever it goes hard, that's what she said, like there, do it a bit more. You just keep doing it until it. I think now overall the whole thing needs doing more. So you can spread it out a bit. It's not going to be perfect, but it's only a basher. You probably wouldn't do this to a speed build or to a racer, but
No.
Actually I have done it to my speed car and it came out better than factory. No, I think that's good enough. Ugh. Don't want to drop it on my toes.
How straight is that? Not too bad.
You could spend some time on it and make it perfect, but what's the point? It's a basher.
I shall do then. I may attempt to do the next one then.
What, have they told us what gear oil goes in? It comes 30k stock in the rear. Okay, thank you. What is 30k in CST? Anybody know what 30k in CST is?
30k in CST. I've got no idea.
60k here. That's on it. 60k in it. I need a little top up. There. Boom. And that back on there. Boom. Screws back in. Boom. Jet engine on X-Maxx. Maybe in future if I crash that jet, And there's a spare engine, why not? Can you review the Mini 2 SE? What's that? What's the Mini 2 SE? Almost sounds like a train, doesn't it?
Oh, it is. DJI's new one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, that was a good guess. Creighton 4S or Outcast 4S? I prefer Creighton, but it depends if you want to do more stunts. Outcast.
Outcast for me.
Yeah? Creighton for me.
I had both 2.5, I think 2.5 and the original.
What do you think about the X-Maxx kit? What's the X-Maxx kit? Oh, wide kit. Not used it, but I like it how it is, so I haven't touched it. It's going to make it a bit weaker.
I think it's, yeah, it's more expensive as well. It's like, I think it's like $200 for the kit.
And I've got an X-Maxx, an XRT anyway if I want it more stable, so. What's with the hauler build? Ah, video on that soon. We've done some filming, a bit more filming tomorrow, and then I should be able to get the video done.
How much is the Mavic, the new 2 SE? I think it's quite a budget one.
It's no controller, is it?
That's not on your phone, is it?
I don't know.
How do you control
Gestures
it?
and things, I think. I don't know.
Oh, no, not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me. I prefer my other ones now anyway to DJI stuff.
Yeah, I want to get one of them like what you've got.
Seeing log 35 here, brilliant.
That one you had the other day with the Apache helicopter.
Yeah, I've got GPS modules for that as well.
Have you?
Yeah, it's a fit.
Yeah, we'll have to go through that and you have to show me all the bits I've got to get. Oh shit. Oh, language.
Language,
French.
Timothy.
French.
Oh, this one isn't bent.
Is it not?
Let me turn that out, do I? That one's not bent though.
Oh right, yeah, there's only one that was bent, I think.
So it's just this.
Xmaxx V2 good plastics, someone said. I think the plastics are good again now. I think there was just a batch of bad plastics, but it seems alright again now. So on here, look, I've got these GPM diff cups. I've got this ring out here because that's a common problem with the X-Maxx, that these breaking off. And it's not too much of a bad deal because you can take it out with one screw. If it happens on an armour, you've got to take the whole bulkhead apart, diff apart, everything. On here, one screw, out, change, bush, done. But if you can get a GPM one like that, or you can get the little sleeves that go over from different brands, it should stop it from happening straight away. Oh, that's the worst one.
Look at that. Look.
I think with that one, you probably have to put it in the vise first without the bolts and then get the bolts out.
Wow. I'll go and give that a go, shall I?
Right, I need bearings out of the old bulkhead. Oh no, idiot. Do you know what I've done? I've just put that bulkhead together and didn't put in the bearings. So I've got to open it again. Check out the Mavic Iron. Alright, maybe one day. How much is an X-Maxx? About £1,000. Different in all the countries. I'll never really say prices because it's different and prices change. But you're looking at about £1,000 roughly. How's the Isle of Man move going? Good. Still come to UK though to see friends and family and stuff. But the Isle of Man is my permanent residence. Ah, I've got to take it off again now. I forgot to put the bearings in. You guys could have told me. Have you tried the bigger O&P helis? I haven't, no. I don't do a massive amount of helis, really. I used to. What about batteries and charger? Well, that depends. If you go official Traxxas, probably quite expensive, but you don't have to. You can get alternatives, which is what I do. So you can get cheap ones or expensive ones. RC Car Seeds is a big fan. Hey! Thank you. Is there any women in Isle of Man? Nope, no women at all. It's only men there. When's the next monster truck show? None booked in yet, apart from the next one at Santa Pod, which is August next year. So get your tickets early, boys. Why is it named Isle of Man? I'm not fully sure of the story. So I'm not going to try and attempt and explain it and get it wrong. So I'll leave it to one of you guys that really know it. Right, that in. That in. Oh, I could drill that out. I'm not going to bother with that one. Need to get some grease though to put in there. That'll do. Not a fan of putting too much in there, really. We got Max in the house, have we? Have you got any thoughts on bringing game over to the States? I'd love to one day, dude. So much stuff going on at the moment though, it's difficult to focus on one thing. I've been doing the Isle of Man move. I'm getting to the bottom of it now, done most of it. Still got some forms and paperwork to fill out and things and more settingage going on, but we're getting there. Got the flying lessons going on, so much going on. You think each hobby that I do, you know, if someone's got that hobby, that's their whole entire life. I'm trying to do loads of hobbies all at the same time, so it's difficult to get it all in. But I like it like that. I wouldn't want to do the same thing every day, all day. I like mixing it up. Right, we can put longer screws in here. So, where's the screws that come out of it? I wanted that screw. Oh. I think I've mislaid them. Oh no, here we are. Oh, what a mess that is. Right, back in a minute. I'm going to find some screws that go in here. Right, got the screws. So I've gone for M4x20 for the bulkhead. For that middle one, you can drill it out if you want and get a bit of a longer one in there. But I didn't.
You might have to do some work on that.
That'd be right.
You reckon?
Yeah. Are you in it?
No.
What's that little thing in there? Still in there, isn't it?
Well, this thing,
Yeah. Right, so M4x20, we've gone, give it a little turn. Ah, that's good enough, isn't it? Look at that. Much deeper penetration now. So that should now never pull off again now. And I'm more confident to use the other dagger on it because I know it's not going to strip because it's a lot further in. Yeah, so that one you could drill, but then you're going to go into your diff quite close. So you're probably better off not bothering with that one. These are the main ones here that really hold the bearings in tight. That one's more just to keep the dust out, I think. So now that diff is held in there a lot tighter, look. Make sure it turns, perfect. Little mod that I do, I have to bust a hot glue gun out. You see that steering post? You want to glue a little screw into there because that can snap off. So I'm going to get that now.
A little screw in it.
You boy. Glue gun heating up. So while that's heating up, we can go ahead and reattach some parts. Man, that's all that sand on there from Sandy Hills, man.
Yeah, it's all awful. It's a great place to go, but Christ, it's bad for your cars.
Well, not in here, mate.
Could be worse.
Yeah, not in here. Alright. Oh, have I lost? Is it supposed to be... Is there two of those? Where's the other one of that?
Two of those.
Well, there isn't any more. How can that be
There's
gone?
one there.
Oh, alright, cool. Well spotted. I'm surprised this little cover survived because that normally goes. I've not tried an aluminium one of these. I don't know if that would make it stronger or weaker.
Look at that.
What? Yeah.
Crikey.
Look at your perfect pass servo in there.
It's nice.
Guys, those servos are amazing. That is the best servo I've ever had in an X-Maxx. And the price is good as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I was quite surprised.
How much are they?
I think they're about £135 or like $150.
Yeah, one of the perfect pass servos that my mate Raz makes. Fit in there perfectly. Everything bolts in the stock location. And it's just a perfect fit. You don't need any adapter plates or anything. And loads of speed, loads of torque. And it's had some abuse and it's held up to the abuse so far as well. So we'll see long term how good it is, but so far can't fault it. Perfect. Best servo I've ever had in an X-Maxx. BMW JD says like and subscribe. Yes, subscribe everybody and like if you like the video. If you don't like the video, you can give a thumbs down. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. Oh, look what happened here. That's come out, the pin. Sometimes your steering goes bad on an X-Maxx and that pin can come out.
Listen, you're not
They've
worried
done it here as well. Is it? It's done it on both sides. Worried about what? I haven't got a spare, so it's going to
have you not?
Yeah. On that, it's going to need replacing because
Yes.
it's buckled and I've got a new one over there.
It's not nice to get that done, wouldn't it? But if you ain't got one, you can't do it.
I haven't got one.
Oh well.
Nope, haven't got one. Oh, I do have that though. Save us having to open a new packet. Look. Got a new packet over there, we don't need it. Don't think I need new hubs.
Is that push it all the way through? But
No.
how have you done that?
Does it push through?
No, on there.
Oh.
How's it done that on both sides?
I think it bends and flexes out.
Hinge pins out.
Oh yeah, you do have to do it, yeah.
What's happened to that one? This one's got a nut on one side.
Hey?
How do you undo these?
You have to hold the other side with that.
They're good, aren't they?
It's a bit tricky, but it's doable.
So I've got the RPM ones I use, they're nutted on both ends, aren't they?
Oh, I think I'll change the hubs because it's buckled. I think if I just put that back in, it's going to be tight.
Yeah.
Let's see if it goes in. It's gone in, but look, it's... What do you reckon? Is that too tight? Would you roll with that? Will it loosen off?
Probably not.
Or is it just going to pop out again?
I'll pop out. I'll probably run it like that and see what happens.
Well, we'll leave it for now. We might see how it goes. See how it goes. Not sure which card to get. X-Maxx, boy! When do we get to see a new aeroplane again? Oh, soon. I've got a couple of videos filmed that I've still got to edit. Andy's been in it.
Boy.
Drop that on my socks, man. Cry.
On the toe.
Oh. The island's name derives from the Manannan, a Celtic sea god. I knew it was something like that, but I didn't want to say it and get it wrong. Can you see my comments? Yes, I can see your comments. But, you know, I can't get to all of them. The shorter you leave your comment, the easier it is to get to. If it's a big essay, I can't read it, so I've got to read it while I'm benching as well.
Oh, you haven't got one for that.
What? Yeah.
Have you?
That is. You silly Billy. That's a pain to get to that one.
They are useless, aren't they?
Well, you know what, I've done it like that, because look, the front, look. If that was a proper nut on there, it was hit, but they should have really made those ones bigger. I just made that one thin. Which one? That one there's got to come out as well. Get those drill shavings off the mat. They're only plastic, dude. I won't worry about it too much. Why that? Thanks. You are right, but I'm not in it, so who cares?
Oh, mate.
What?
Why's that one the opposite way round?
What?
Nuts on the inside.
Oh, I think you couldn't get it through. Professional hammer here. That'll do. Should really replace these hubs really once they've popped out once and they've been left like that for ages. It's probably going to mould to a new shape, which I think it has. But I'm not in it. That's all good. Oh, someone wants to see Noah fly my planes.
Well, the real ones.
I don't know. You can fly the real one once I've got my licence. You can have a go. Right, that on, that on, that on. Right, next up, let's hot glue that thing in there. So we need to find a screw that fits in there. Anything really, doesn't matter what. A little bit bigger than that though. open some in M4-ish. We find something that fits in that hole, like that one. See, that'll do. Then you get your hot glue, you shove some of that in that hole, then shove the screw in the hole. Quick, give me that. Quick, for the sets. Thank you.
Please.
And then I need the glue stick. Bit more hot glue around it just to help support it a bit. Just like that.
Just like that.
So now, that is going to be, well, I've never snapped one when it's like that. Without that, it snaps almost every time. Do that, it doesn't snap. And the trouble is when that snaps off, the whole bulkhead's done. You've got to strip the whole entire X-Maxx down. And you can do that easy mod without even taking anything off. You get an X-Maxx, turn it upside down, you'll see 2 holes under there. That one there is fine. I mean, you could put some glue in there if you want, but I've never broken that side. But this side here, I've broken off a few times. Easy fix. And free. Cost of a screw and a bit of hot glue, that's all. Kev, what's up, man? Yo, dude. Right, that is on. So next we can put this jalopy back on.
Is this a stock cush drive, is it?
Yeah.
But the stock shaft as well. So I've got the...
No, not a stock shaft, it's extended one.
This is the MT, not GPM one, yeah?
Yeah. So it's got that extended bit on there.
Right, yeah, because what I was from there.
What? What that?
Yes, please.
It's got nuts on the end though, don't think that.
Oh, is it?
Well, I come loose on me before, so I put nuts on. Yeah. Shock tower. I think this will relive, I think.
Got a new one, have you?
I have, but it's not that bad. It's just pulling the screws out, and you can put in washers to make it not do it again. And a nut on the end. That's quite a common thing for these to pull apart. And there's no point ditching it just for that, because you can just put in longer screw, nut on the end, washer, and happy days.
Where do you want that?
Keep it, could be.
Yes, you can over there.
Right, washers. Longer screw in a washer. Are you actually repairing the X-Maxx? Yes! When you watch the next X-Maxx video, this thing has taken such a hiding. And then Max gave it even more of a hiding. And it's going to trigger some people in it. Even Andy was triggered.
What?
Right, so we got that. And then I'm going to get a longer screw to put through there and a bolt. You know what I mean?
Review the Bandit HD zone instead. What's that?
I have no idea. Right, so I've got a longer screw here. I don't know if it's long enough. With a washer on the end of it. So, hopefully that'll go in. Yep, see look, it's gone all the way through there. And now, we can put a nut on the end. Oh, what's that on there?
That's the RPA. Hinge pin nut.
I'm always a fan of reusing parts where you can. And if it's just a sake of putting a washer on something and it keeps going, that's a good repair. It's going to make it stronger than before. So that now is probably never going to split apart again now. Right. Oh, damn it. But what did I do wrong? What? No, be good. Yeah, what is the Bandit HD?
Texas Bandit or something.
I've not heard of a HD one though. Another missing screw. A lot of screws are missing out of this, you know.
Billow's missing out. This one's all finished with it.
You're not putting them all back in?
No, I'm leaving them all out.
Ah, while you've got all that apart, I'm going to drill all these and put longer in.
Oh yeah, then.
Because one of them is stripped already. So that's worth doing now that we can get to it. Can you just pull those screws out quickly? It's easy to do it while the shock tower's off, so you can't get to it otherwise. I did strip one of them off before, which could be why that went.
Mate, but do you know what? I've had these come from tractors, but a brand new X-Maxx.
It's stripped.
Already stripped out from the factory.
Really?
They call it control crap sometimes. XRT motor mount, when I bought that brand new, that was the same.
Yeah. Ah.
Screws in.
Yes. Could do these as well. They go all the way through now. So where do the screws that come out of it? What, all these? They're not all long.
No, so two of them are short ones, like that.
Well, that side was short.
I thought you put the same in it.
Well, there's no point going that long because it'll just poke out the bottom. It's pointless.
Two over there, the short ones.
Go for that then. So no point going over the top.
You don't Loctite the screws into plastic, it ruins it, melts it. Only on metal. Metal to metal Loctite only.
Which are the ones that come out of there?
Oh no, these ones.
Which ones?
The shorter two. They're all the same length, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
That's going to be way longer now.
Two-speed petrol car they want to see. Which one was that? Nitro or petrol?
There you go.
Excrement.
We could do these as well. And them. We've already drawn the line. Where is the line drawn? How can you make plastic stronger? Well, don't take it as gospel, but from what I've found, you cover it all in WD-40, and then it soak in, longer the better, you know, overnight or for a couple of days. Longer the better, really. The longer you leave it to soak in, the more flexible your plastic gets. And flexible plastic doesn't snap as easy. But some of the experts say no, it doesn't work. But in my experience, it has worked. So, oh no, give it a go, see what you reckon. You could just spray it on the single part, or you could just coat the whole entire car. That's what I do normally. Spray the whole thing, leave it on there for a couple of days, wipe it off, done, bosh. Too much hot glue in there to come out where my thread's supposed to go. You need to fly FPV drone, someone said. Yeah, I know, dude. Andy's going to get me into it.
He's got one over there.
Yeah, I have. I just need to get into them. There's so much going on, guys. It's unreal. You know, you get all these ideas of people saying do this, do that. You know, get a 3D print, I get a drone, but each one is just, you know, people spend their whole life doing that hobby, like just drones or just 3D printers or.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do it all, and it's just I just haven't got the time. So yes, I do want to do it. However, when, God knows. You know, I've got to start putting some other projects to bed before I start opening new ones. You know, like moving to the Isle of Man, learning to fly. That's like a biggie, that is. Like the learning to fly is quite intense, especially the amount I've been doing recently, like less than every other day. But you know, there's only one me. So everything's got to take its turn. But yeah, I've got to put some other stuff to bed before I start new stuff, otherwise it just gets overwhelming. Once you get overwhelmed and burnt out, then that'll be it. No videos at all, be done, won't it? I did start to feel a bit overwhelmed the other day, past few days. Just too much, just taking on too much, all the flying lessons. The monster truck going wrong, setting it up multiple times, working on it, fixing it. Then all these other videos that we've been making, they've all been going wrong. So sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm taking too much on. So I'm definitely not going to be taking on any more for now until I've started finishing off some of the bits that I've started. Now guys, have you done any 3D printing? Well, only how Andy's done it. I've not done it myself. But I will get into it. But it's a new thing to learn again. I want to start work as well on a new course. Because I've got the eBay course that a lot of you guys probably know about. But
tools over there.
Oh, sorry dude. I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed, isn't I? So that's where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to start working on a new course soon to teach you lot everything I know about making money online, like everything. The eBay, the YouTube, all the other stuff, all the other online ways, everything. All in one course, and that's going to take a while to build that. So that's probably the next project's going to be that.
What's going on here?
We don't.
No, I can't get the pin back in now.
Where?
This one.
Yeah? No, I have to jiggle it a bit.
Yeah, I did try that, but it's
Put it in the other way. Oh, you can put it in that way if you want, doesn't matter. put it in whichever way you like. I don't really care as long as it's in there. Stay strong, Kev, slow down a bit. Well, I love my job, I love what I do, but it can sometimes become too much. And you know, you guys don't see it all. You see a little 10-minute video and you think it's it, but that 10-minute video could have taken 3 days to make. And at the same time, you've got to repair the cars, you've got to build the cars, you've got to prepare the projects. Once the truck took like 2 weeks out of my schedule. Learning to fly, that's taken loads out. So, you know, something's got to give, innit? You can't just keep doing more. So yes, on the drone, yes, on the 3D printing, but just not yet. Too much to add on to an already too much of a schedule. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right, I think these we can drill out as well. Put my drill away now. These are definitely a worthy one to drill out because they always pull out. This one here, you can drill through, and then it half drills into the diff case as well. So now in these, we can go a lot longer. Oh, that's going to come out into the steering. There's no point going too long so it pokes out, but just go to the point before it pokes out. Look how long I can go in there, look. It's like people say sometimes, oh, you're never going to get the world speed record. But same with that, isn't it? I'm competing against people that have made it their whole entire life. They spend their whole life making RC cars go faster. Whereas I haven't got the time to spend my whole life doing it. Got to spread it all out. Look at that really bites in there good now. Ha ha ha, yes. So, I don't know, I reckon I've got potential to get the world record. But I've got the massive disadvantage of not being able to donate my whole life to it. What's the most beginner-friendly RC to work on? I don't reckon you can get much easier than an X-Maxx, can you?
Oh, I think the armour.
But you reckon the armour's easy?
Armour centre.
Really?
Oh.
Dude, I struggle with the armours to work on.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
I suppose it's what you find your way around, isn't it? For me, the X-Maxx is just the easiest thing to work on. Everything just...
I like working this, but the only thing I don't like is on these big diffs. I hate working in there.
Really?
And to strip all the back end down if you do a crown gear. You have to take the whole lot off to replace
What,
the crown
that?
gear. No, the crown inside.
No, you don't.
Crown gear.
Oh, only diff cover.
Is it? I can't remember what I done.
It's only diff cover, 4 bolts for diff cover, 5 bolts, and then diff's out. I suppose it's what you're used to. What do you guys think is the easiest to work on? Someone goes best mount for 1100 kV. I don't know, Scorch maybe?
Scorch, well the M2C one's really good, but it makes it heavy.
I'm just a fan of the stock, really.
Yeah, it's just a shame the motors aren't brilliant.
Can you pass me a bumper, please? Thank you. No, not that.
You said a bumper?
New bumper. You gave me the rear one, you idiot.
Yeah, you said a bumper.
Oh, the bumper.
You said a bumper, so I passed you a bumper.
Oh, okay. Alright. Where's that screw gone? That one. That one there. No, it's still in there. Oh, I should have put that on before I bolted it back on, really. But... You me a favour, just hold it down there for 1 sec. Oh man, that's easier. Thank you.
Just took the 2 screws out.
I know. That bit there can go. Just broke off. Have you got any cutters there?
Nope.
We cutters have gone. Loads of cutters. They've all gone missing. That in there. That in there. Someone says streaming on Kick. Kick's another social media platform, isn't it? Have you heard of Kick?
Never heard of it.
I think gamers go on it a lot. I think just for streaming. What's the other one that everyone streams on?
Twitch.
Yeah. That's mainly gaming, isn't it?
Yeah, I just do it on there.
Yeah.
It's not all gaming. There's a lot of people do body painting and stuff like that.
I don't really get why people watch gaming because it's just so boring, isn't it, watching other people game? I mean, it's boring just gaming yourself, but watching other people game is even more boring. But I don't know.
Some people, yeah.
People enjoy it, I guess.
This one's in a right.
I suppose why would anyone watch a couple of men fixing a toy car?
Yes.
Traxxas or Armour for general bashers? I would say Traxxas. That's only from my own experience. What do you reckon?
Well, for cheap ones, Armour.
Do you reckon?
All day. But for high-end stuff, Traxxas. Like this X-Maxx, if you want a large-scale basher.
Right, I've done with this now.
I'm just still trying to get this horrible pins in.
Where? There's one under there somewhere.
Why is it wherever you drop has to move like roll?
It always goes underneath
100
there.
feet.
Always goes under there, always, every time.
Look, all the way under here.
Oh, I can put my... I should shoe glue the body, but I can't be bothered because it takes so much time, doesn't
Which
it?
one? What? That?
No, that one. New one.
Oh God, I hate doing it.
I hate doing it as well.
I'm never doing it again. I'm just going to pay for a new body next time.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. It's just such an awful job, isn't it? It stinks.
It's expensive as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably cost you £35 a shell.
Only halfway there for a new shell, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone goes, Ford Escort Mark II with Cosy motor. I'll do a Mark 1. Cameron says, I love you, Kev. We love all you lot as well.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When we'll see another video on the Slash 4 before, I have no idea.
Right, you guys get this in there. I want to do my head in.
Really? For the swap then, I'll carry on with that and you can assemble the body. You can do the shoe gluing on the body, drywall tape.
No, I'm not doing that. This is why I prefer the R. I don't know if the RPM ones are worse, but I prefer them because they've got nuts on both ends. It's not this. This is painful.
Right, I'll have a quick tidy up here. What is the best buggy, someone says? For racing, I'd say the Inferno, but I'm not really an expert. Other people say Lossy, some people say Techno, I don't know, whatever you like, I suppose, isn't it?
But they're raving with techno at the moment, though, isn't it? Everybody. Techno.
I don't think they are. Only bashers rave about technos, not racers.
Really?
No.
All the racers I know have got technos.
What, like Dave?
Electric ones. No, all of them mates who
Well,
race them.
oh,
On
who?
that scale.
Who?
I've got 3 mates that race them.
Yeah, where they race at like Bash Fest and stuff like that.
No. Proper
Really?
racing, yeah. Techno electric.
But no one races electric.
They're doing these class.
Not many.
Have them other pliers.
Not many people race electric 1/8.
Your best mates do.
Well, no, hardcore, them not do. They do it like, what's that place called we used to go to?
What, Hearts?
No, bloody bashing place.
I've never been there, mate.
What's it called?
I know what you mean.
Arc. Well, that's kind of like basher racing, isn't it? So they all use technos, but if you go to like proper racing, not Hearts, I don't think many people got technos there, have they?
Fucking
What, those?
Yeah.
You're probably just using the wrong tool for the wrong job.
Well, who on earth can make something like that? And
Oh, that's shocking. Yeah, I thought you meant the pliers.
No, not the pliers.
Oh, right. Hobeo SST. For bashing, yeah, but not for racer. For racer, I think people like Kyosho, Associated, Lossy in it. For racing.
I used to race Hyper 7.
Well, not for high-end racing, I don't think people would. They're more sort of basher, like Technos are more basher racers, isn't they? They're like a... You can race them, obviously. You can race all of them, but I don't think they're the best. They're sort of like a budget racer, aren't they?
Bloody expensive. They're one of the most expensive ones you can race, aren't they?
Someone goes, what about Rossa this year? I've already been to a Rossa, and that'll be my last one. There is another Rossa coming up, but I'm not going to that one. Well, I think 1 year is enough for me, because a lot of work goes into it, planning it all and everything.
Expensive as well.
A lot of time out of the diary. So I think 1 year is good for me.
And me.
I'm going to get the Hoover out. Sorry, headphone users. All they can see is an empty work mat. Look. Sorry, viewers. Actually, while Mr. Andy's doing that, I can have a look at the motor, can't I?
The motor, yeah, the destroyed motor.
Yeah. I think she's done. Yeah, use that. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh, you do it the other way. That's why I done it.
Right, it's done now.
Really?
Yeah.
How am I ever going to get it out again?
Easy.
Really?
Just take the cover off.
Pinion's jammed on now.
Heaty.
Jesus, that's on there. Yeah, I think heaty. I think you're right. Kev, is it wrong to order chips with curry? No.
Chips with curry sauce, yes please.
I mean, I wouldn't, but
I would.
it's not wrong, is it? I mean, whatever. If you like the taste of it, you like the taste of it, didn't you? It's like when people argue about pineapple on pizza. I mean, if you like it, have it. If you don't have it. Why argue?
Yeah.
People say, what's the best RC car? They argue over what's better arm or tractors. Why argue? Just use which one you like, eat what you like the taste of or what you're happy with, and let the next guy do what he likes doing. But why argue? Why would you change your way of life for someone else? Can you put the motor closer to the camera? Well, not really. Because then you won't see what Andy's doing. I'm just heating up the... I will get it closer once I've got some bits off. Just heating that shaft up, so hopefully we'll break Loctite off and then it will slide off. Bit of luck. Should I buy X-Maxx or XRT? Well, see, the same there. I mean, I prefer X-Maxx. Other people prefer XRT, so it depends what you prefer. Everybody's different. Don't buy what I want, buy what you want.
Buy me what I want.
Oh, that, yeah. You like pineapple and pizza, someone says to me. I don't mind. I mean, I'd rather not, but I still eat it if it's on there. I don't mind. I don't understand why people argue over it, though, because who cares? If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Why argue?
God.
Yes, we're off. Can I take the overlogger?
Yes.
Right, let's have a look in this jalopy then. I bet the middle bit's gone. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Oh no, I reckon the bearings have failed.
Have you got any with a good middle bit?
Who, me?
Any motors?
No.
You done them all?
Yeah.
Shame you can't just buy the middle bit. Please don't be the middle bit. Ow, that's hot. What do you want?
Oh, good time, please.
Oh! Oh, hold on. I think it's... Oh. Oh, I don't know.
I don't even know what that is, what you're looking at there.
That's the magnet. It's got the
It's
magnet.
supposed to have fluff sticking out of it, is it?
Not really, no. I think it's done. I was hoping I could put that into another motor, but with all this fluff sticking out, it's not going to last long. I mean, it will last temporarily. So I cut the fluff off and add some super glue. What do you reckon?
With it.
I don't know. I was thinking just temporarily, just so it worked. What do you reckon, people? Is it going to work? Look.
I think it's going to smoke.
I mean, it won't be balanced very well, but the motor's dead anyway. I can't lose much, can I? What you got to lose if it's knackered anyway? Two-wheel drive is more fun on road, someone goes. Is what does someone say? Is two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive more fun? Different for everyone. I prefer four-wheel drive. This ain't gonna last, is it?
Probably not. You got another one of them little rubbers?
What rubbers?
Where is it?
Oh, is he gone?
It's not here.
Yeah, if you look in there, there's probably be some.
I've got loads at home.
Yeah. What's the best servo for X-Maxx? Well, best one I've used is a Perfect Pass.
Oh, I'll use them other ones, I think. Them monster ones.
Monster?
Them ones here. This
Oh,
one,
yeah.
That's what I got in mine.
Yeah, they're good as well.
That beast thing there. What's it called?
I
A6
think the
X5.0.
Perfect Pass got a bit more energy. Man, this ain't... Who am I trying to kid? This ain't going to work, is it? Our EcoBoost waterproof. Not the ones that I've used aren't. That motor is toast, someone said. I think you're right. Let's get some super glue on there. Interesting to see if it works. This is a stem podge, isn't it, this?
Need that. Take it, you've still got the other bit, yeah?
Other bit.
The connector.
Comes with a new one in the packet.
I don't need it. Look.
Huh?
Just found that one in there.
What?
Just found that one in there.
Oh!
Why use a new one? That one looks dead straight.
Yeah, yes, over there.
You actually snapped it in half.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen that before.
Who reckons this is going to work?
I reckon it'll work in smoke.
What, instantly?
Not instantly. Maybe. Yay! That's it, isn't it?
Might have to grind this down a bit here, look, because the super glue's gone lumpy. I wonder if... Shall I bung it back in the same this bit? Oh, winding's broken here, look.
Are you drilling this out?
Is it pulled off? Yeah.
Where are the screws over there?
There's not much left of that. There's not much deeper you can go, look.
Did it pull it out then?
Well, the screws weren't there.
Were they not? Oh my God. You got more?
Screws, yeah.
over there.
Is there any screws in there?
Where?
There. Oh, the whole thing was gone, wasn't it?
How did you pull all 4 screws? I've never seen that before. Oh.
Use a diff or something.
Oh,
Push it.
it probably is. That's where the yeah, that's metal that's hitting on.
If you go for something like that. Yeah, it's 2 of those.
4.
Well, I don't know if you want one that level the other bit. Yeah, probably could, yeah, get 4. Rubber bit.
Rubber bits.
Which side of the mortar? Which side of the mortar? Thank you. What do you reckon? The motor's going to work, people? Yes or no? We'll try it later when we put it back together again. What do you guys reckon? Is it going to work? Is it going to instantly smoke? Is it not going to work at all? Is it going to last a bash? What do you guys reckon? I reckon it'll last a little while until it gets warm and then it'll fall to bits. Is RPM arm still on it? No, I've changed it back to stock. I find the stock arms better actually.
Never used them.
Yeah, I mean they're alright, but right. That looks a lot healthier in there. This I've got to grind down here now because the super glue's gone a bit hard. Probably stinks in here, I'll tell you that.
Anyway.
The motor.
How's that go in there, Kev? I've never fitted one of these before.
Oh, we're going to take that off, it goes under there.
Take this
It
off.
might go in if you bend it.
Yeah, perfect.
Might have to undo it a bit so it slides under, pinches it.
Not in it, are you?
No, not in it, no. Oh man, that's not easy to file, it's magnetic. Look. I tell you what, actually, it makes it easier to file. Ah, more's coming off, more fluff as I'm filing it.
He's got old Pete out.
Pete? Why is it called Pete?
Well, I can't say, can I?
Do you not?
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably wasting me time, but I haven't got another motor. Right, sod it, that'll do.
Sod it.
It's going in. Don't know if it's supposed to be any washers in there or not. No, not in it, so I don't care. Get in.
Get in. Pass me this screw tin, please. The one with screws in it. Thank you. These are the ones out of the X-Maxx,
They're all the ones for the front.
Okay.
Excrement? Put V8 in it. What, in the X-Maxx? That would be epic, wouldn't it? Is the motor going to work? What do you reckon, people? Christopher says, hello, Kevin and Andy. Hello. Hello. We were going to try joint live, where we have both phones living at the same time. But we have to try that another time, innit?
That fixes it.
I don't know. Hold on, just this bit, and you can have it.
Good morning, what's that say? RPR.
There you go. Oh, it doesn't feel very nice.
Ain't gonna last long, is it?
I think I might have superglued it too much. I might wear off though. We'll plug it in when we're done, see if it works. Right, next on the agenda.
Done my job.
You're done. I've got another job for you.
No,
I'll get on with that.
I'm not sugaring nothing.
No, but you can just put the cage in it if you want. If you're up for it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you.
What's this?
Oh, scrap now.
Scrap.
Bench test it. We will test it in a minute. Once it's all in, we'll test it. But in any case, I want to leave it in the car anyway, because if I've got to buy a new one, I'm going to take this X-Maxx to the Isle of Man with me. It's better if it's all together, because otherwise I might miss bits. Put that there, that there, that there. Use some spare screws. That motor will go back in.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright, cover back on.
Coming back on, pretty basically then I'll run it over with the Range Rover.
Oh no! Alright, put this here like that so you can see both of us wrenching away. So, new body. New body for Mr. Andy.
State of that, look.
That was Max. That was pretty good until Max got hold of it.
All the screws. Oh my god.
What?
Oh no, they're not. Because you haven't got the roof bar on it, have you?
Oh, I might have a roof bar upstairs.
Oh no, what did I say that for?
Has it got a skid plate on the back?
Yes. What's the best X-Maxx? I don't know, I think.
Ta-da! Roof bar. Well remembered, Mr. Andy.
Thanks.
Thank you, no thanks.
Yeah, thanks. But no thanks.
So guys, I couldn't imagine wasting this much time fixing a POS RC. Well, if you think it's a POS, then yeah, I agree with you. Not worth wasting your time. However, I think it's the world's best RC car. It's the RC that I like wrenching on the most out of any other RC.
And it started your channel, doesn't it?
It started my channel. It makes me money. I enjoy doing it. It gets me out with friends. I'm chatting with you guys. So, to me, it's not a POS RC car. It's the best RC car. But if you think it's a POS RC car, yeah, that's probably worse. You watching? Why are you watching? Alright. Get this ESC back in there. Get out! Oh, get out.
Get out, get out!
Should I sell my Slash? Well, I don't know, dude. If you're bored of it and you need the money to buy another one, then yeah.
I'll get $100 for it.
If you enjoy it, then no. You know, that's the sort of question that only you can answer. But if you're asking that question, then I would probably say, yeah, sell it, or you don't like it anymore. Oh, damn you!
You're not putting the motor in it, are you?
Yeah.
I think we should best. What's the point?
Well, it keeps it all together as well, doesn't it? For when I take it to the man, otherwise it's going to be a bag of bits that I'm going
We're
to
going
lose.
to fire it up now.
No, we'll get it back together first. We'll reassemble. You have to drill the roof first before you put that
You
on.
have to put the cage in, then put the roof on, then take it off again.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
You done it before?
Yes.
Yes. Right, so that is... Have I put it in the right way round? Haven't I? Yeah, wires go across like that,
No,
don't they?
wrong way around.
No?
Yeah.
I think the wires go over the top, didn't they, on the tractors here?
Do
so
they?
I think so.
I can't remember. I'll take him out and throw him in the bin straight away, I do.
To be fair though, the newer ones aren't as bad as the older ones used to be. However, I think we got an extra 5 mile an hour out of the Hobby Wing ESC. So it's definitely got more power, the Hobby Wing. Oh, I can't get it in bloody hole.
Well, she said.
Right, that's in.
Put some hair around it, she says.
It's in. Look. All back in. That back in. Talking to myself like a weirdo. Are you going to test it in this video? Yes, BMW, Mr. Whatever. Yes. Bash, crash, wrench, repeat. Yes! All part of the hobby. Wrenching's got to be fun as well, isn't it, really? Because it's all a big part of the hobby. So you've got to get an RC that you like wrenching on. Like for me, I hate wrenching on armours. I just hate it. But Andy likes it.
I've got mine in the car. You've got to do that next.
Eh?
My outcast status is in the car. You've got to do that next.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. What now?
I'm joking.
To buy the driver quickly.
No. Let's see what
Working on an Armour 8S is the worst. I dread it. They're heavy, all clumsy on the desk, Loctite jammed in everywhere, and then, oh no, no, not for me. These just seem a doddle. But some people say that X-Maxx is difficult, so I suppose it all depends what you find easier, doesn't it? I suppose. Right, next up, motor. Where's the new pinion, Mr. Andy?
No idea. I'm joking.
Thank you. I'm going to replace this scrub screw because it's got a little flat on there, look. Probably can't see it on the camera, but I've got some other ones over here. They've got bigger flats. Yes, I've got a grub screw here where the flat is bigger, and I found, oh no, that's got a flat on it at all, that one, isn't it? Yeah, so if you've got problems with your pinion coming off on X-Maxes, I forgot where I got them from. If Hardcore's watching, he'll know. Hardcore RC Dave. But they got a flat on the end. This camera doesn't zoom that well. On the older iPhone, it worked better close up. See that? Got a flat spot on there. That really helps hold those pinions on. And then I put really like stud lock on there, or permanent Loctite, the strongest stuff I can find. This is Redfin's special stuff.
special sauce.
Yeah, boy.
What's it got dust on it?
Oh, let's go upstairs for your yonks.
This cage is bent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or bent but beyond repair or
Well,
beyond use?
look how far, but that's out.
Max was jumping on it.
Yeah, so I could have done with a new one of these, but
I've got a new one upstairs.
oh, it's okay.
Could be yours. Kev, I've watched you for years. Way, Mr. Gold, appreciate it. How about filing down the tip for the pinion screw? Yeah, you probably could. Oh my god, turn that.
Oh, that.
It might bed in though, mightn't it?
Does that don't look right to me? Does that look right to you? I thought they're normally straight. No, they have to be.
Is it because it's bent?
Oh, 'cause I think the roof bar's straight, look.
Better put a new one on.
Maybe.
Or just drill the roof bar. Put the roof. Oh, you got to do that, haven't you?
Yeah, so I do it how you do it normally, so I mark it like that.
I think it goes through the actual rail, doesn't it, or not?
Yeah.
Manual calibre, mate.
Oh well.
Get it done.
Get it done?
Get it done.
Got a reamer?
Body reamer.
Yes, please.
Alright.
Cool.
Kev, would you ever buy Red Cat? Yes, I would. I've never had one. Actually, don't tell a lie. Have I had one? No, I don't think I have. But yeah, I would. I'd give one a go. But it's not much of a thing here in UK, is it? But I don't even know. Where would you get a Red Cat from here? Who sells them?
What's a red cat?
Make.
No one. Oh, I
I get so many comments. People say, oh, get a Red Cat, get a Red Cat. Oh, where from? A lot of people reckon they're the world's best RC, so I'd love to give them a go.
I've done bad on that, I think. Excuse me. Thank you.
Right. Do it by hand because Andy's got the Uggo of Dugger. The internet sells some at Amazon, someone says. Oh, do they? Would you review a FC X10? I don't know what that is. What is that? Model World in Sittingbourne deal with Red Cat. Oh, right. Okay, maybe I'll get one. Kevin, how do you know you're properly talking screws? I don't. Just do it up where it feels right. Oh my god, I can't even turn that. That's going to smoke, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, at least it'll keep it all together, won't it? Everything. I'll have to order a new motor, won't I? Begrudgingly, because they're expensive.
Expensive?
How much are they?
Hope. I think I paid £280 for mine.
Really? It's almost worth buying a whole lot of X-Maxx and you've got everything, haven't you?
They got one up there, look.
Nitro X-Maxx conversion, someone said. Do you know what? I'd love to, but I don't know how you do the brakes. I think getting the engine in wouldn't be too hard. But where would you put the disc brakes? Have you got a capo in your collection? I don't think so. Can you build a cooler out of an X-Maxx? Anything's possible, dude, with enough customization. Please rip a slash. Yeah, I'll have to at some point get it out again. How many RC cars do you have? I don't know, over 100.
Many.
Right. Motor mount, actually, the heat sink. Oh, look, I'll solder that back on. Look, is there any point soldering that back on? Or is the fan going to be dead anyway?
Well, I'll test it first, maybe.
How do you test it though without it being
No,
on?
test the motor first.
Yeah, but that's going to be needed anyway, regardless.
You probably have a spare fan in there, wouldn't you? I do know a website that sell them. They only sell single ones.
Right, well, I might as well solder it back on, because why not? Why not solder it back on? Get Tam your lunchbox. Dempy's got a lunchbox. What's the best 1/10 scale 4S RC car basher?
1/10 scale 4S basher. It's got to be the Outcast 4S.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know. My favourite car of the year, Mojave 4S.
Yeah, the Mojave's well good, isn't
It took
it?
an absolute beating when I took it out last
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
2-wheel, much fun. Cheap. Well, relatively cheap.
Yeah.
It's just an awesome all-round car.
Soldering iron coming out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Look at that.
Is that Max?
Jesus.
Well done, Max. Right, soldering iron going in, boys. Xmaxx 6S gearbox good. What does that mean? No, I would say no. They did a problem, that's why they couldn't make the 8S. They've done all the gearbox again in them. Heat shrink on there. Hello from Massachusetts. I'll never say that right, that. Can you say it?
Massachusetts.
Can you say it?
Massachusetts. Is that
No. Look there.
right? Massachusetts.
I can't say it.
Massachusetts.
No, look there.
Yeah, Massachusetts. That's how you're saying it. Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. The more I say it, the less it comes out. Massachusetts. I can't say it.
Massachusetts.
Are we saying it right? Who's saying it right? Massachusetts. I'm not saying I'm trying to say it anymore. I always get comments, oh, Kevin, do you smoke? You got a lighter there. Like, nope. The lighter is for doing stuff like this.
I used to.
You get a lighter on the cable like that, and you can strip it off. Look how easy that is. Really, you get your teeth around all this dirtiness. Oh man, I've struggled soldering on these tiny little wires. Oh, got it. Oh, damn it! Oh, don't drop the table. Don't drop, no, no, no. Oh, oh!
You're not melting the cable, are you?
Can you hold it on? I hate soldering. Hate it with passion. it's not all the way. Right, next one. Thank you, sir.
Did he say? Did he say?
What? You said it right.
Don't know.
He only smokes motors. Do you smoke? What kind of question is that? Well, it's a question, isn't it? Do you smoke?
No, I don't. Only when I'm on fire.
So look, that's what we use the lighter for. Putting the heat shrink on. Right, so that's on. That's on. So just bang that on there. That's on. Right.
God, they're good scissors.
You plug it in, see what happens?
No, not while I'm here.
What do you mean?
I'm going to run away just in case it burns us.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go get some lipos then. What do you think is going to happen?
I'm going to go bang. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
Why not?
Don't do it yet. I don't want to leave the building.
Why leave the building? You've got to hold the fire extinguisher.
What? I have to hold the fire extinguisher.
What's the worst that can happen?
It ignites the lifos.
Alright, here we go. Well, Andy, we're going to wait for Andy to do his thing before we plug it in. So, I was going to tell you about my raffles that you could maybe win. So you can win a brand spanking new one of these. If you look at the top of the pin comments, look, it's there. And I'm going to put a link in the description as well. So click on there. You can win a brand new version 5 X-Maxx. Tickets are £2 and there's a free way to get tickets as well. If you look at the description in there, it will tell you how you can get a free ticket. If you want more than one free ticket, you have to buy them. And the other competition, you can win a Primal Game Over truck with a Taylor 70 engine in there, brand spanking new. And also, we've got an RC boat on there, so you can win a brand new Traxxas Spartan SR, one of those. Be like £1, £2, about $3, or there's a free way to enter it as well. So yeah, if you guys want a chance of winning one of them, that is that. Right, well, Andy's doing that. Let's have a little waffle with some of you guys. Andy's scared about plugging it in. He wants to leave the building. Let's have a little chicory and a waffle. You done it? Hey, well done, mate. Thank you.
He's nice.
Chicory's gone cold. Does it fit on?
Probably not.
Boom. Do you know a little mod I do? I cut there and all that off because that bumper always hits it and splits the body. If you cut that off, it lasts so much longer.
It looks poo.
No, it doesn't because that's covered anyway.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
You're not going to watch what happens.
I will, yeah. I'll be back in a minute though.
Right, let's plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. We need that here in case it goes wrong. So we can cut the wires. Should get a fire extinguisher as well, really. Right, here we go. What's going to happen, people? What's going to happen? Kev reckons it's going to go bang. I reckon it will work, but sound awful, and then smoke's going to come out. That's what I reckon. Let's turn it on and see. It works! It works! It works! The fan sounds a bit like it works! Look! Full power. How long before it does work, I've absolutely no idea. But for now, it does work. That is only on 6S though. Not 8S, but it works. So, well, it's suspended in, isn't it? Look. Don't need that. Are you impressed?
Very.
I wonder how long do you reckon it'll last one bash out in?
Maybe.
Shame you can't just buy that middle bit, innit?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't finished yet.
Right.
I forgot. I forgot the skid plate, didn't I?
Oh, and we've got to cut the bottom of the body off.
No.
Yeah, because it saves it. His wheel is back on. Pardon.
Jesus.
What?
Can't get that off.
Really?
God. Oh, where does we go?
Has he got the holes in there? You've got to make them. I've got the holes. Oh, and he's lost.
No, I haven't. There.
Look what's happened to that wheel. Would you put it on the back or the front?
Back.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, the wheel's gone distorted, look. Shall I put that on raffle, that body, see if anyone wants it?
Signed. Battered. Body.
If someone's got a shoot go it would be alright, wouldn't it? But
Maybe.
so all this X-Maxx really needs to make it perfect is a motor.
Yes.
I might give you a little drive out there, you know.
You got AS?
I was going to do it on the 6S. It's enough for out there, isn't it? Just to see if it works, just to see how the wheel wobbles. And also to see if that problem's gone away where the ESC was cutting out. Because then we know if it does, it's receiver or something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes. Sounds healthy.
Right, I'm going to put you guys into here. Hold on. Not working. Oh, wrong way.
Did you turn it round?
No.
You did.
So we cut that off, look, that won't do that.
Put it on there now.
Yeah, because it's getting stuck on there. You cut all that off. Let's do a little pan. Oh, look at that. She's looking good.
Brand new again.
Go on then, Mr. Andy, bring him out. Oh, it's got the delay still. Must be a receiver then. Look.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh, it's receiver, so it's not the Max 6.
PP Tracks receiver.
Ah. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, two wheels well easy now. Do you know probably why I didn't two wheel? I reckon it's because those pins come out of them hubs.
You reckon? Oh, yeah, probably hold it.
Here, 'cause look now, 2 wheels. Look. Oh, does it well easy now? But it's got the same. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Cut out there for a minute. Do you know what we should try? Putting a capacitor into the receiver. What's that noise? Oh, stone. Which is good.
Hang on.
Oh, you don't like that, do you? Yeah, I think we're good. I think it did have a slight delay. We did have a slight delay going on the steering, but sometimes you can put a capacitor. Then I've got one. I forgot what they call it. There's a little capacitor that you can get, and you plug it in with a receiver, and if a servo is a bit power hungry, it just takes that initial power surge away from it. I don't know if I've got any. I know I used to have some. I used to have some. It looks like I don't anymore. We have to order one up, or some up, so we've got them in stock, because they're worth having. Nah, haven't got any. No. Alright, but anyway, we are going to call that it for this live-o, I think. Bye, Andy. Where's Andy gone? Oh, Andy's gone somewhere. Oh, he's got his willy out in the toilet. He's got his willy out on the toilet. Anyway, we're going to call that it for this live-o. Check out RC Andy's channel. He's got some cool RC content on there. Jet boat build. Oh, yeah. He built me that jet boat. And that one over there. There's a video coming out of this one here, actually. And this thing's well good. And there's a video going to be on your channel how you built that, isn't there?
Full build video for that one.
Yeah, well, look how the whole thing is 3D printed, all of it. You know, obviously not screws, but, you know, all the plastic 3D printed. I did break it because I crashed it into Andy's one.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to wait for my video for that one. Is that on your video as well?
That'll be on my video as well, yes.
Did I send you the crash?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be on Andy's video as well. All right, guys, we're going to love you and leave you. Thank you for giving me support while I'm venturing on this stuff. MT8 looks miserable on the top shelf. Yeah, I left it like that because it's the world's worst RC car and I wasn't even going to bother fixing it, so the same thing happens again.
I was going to say, we might be live. I might be live in a little while. Could do the paramotor, couldn't we, live?
Can do, yeah. Can do, yeah.
Watch me get pissed off with that.
Oh, that was well funny. Andy's got his power motor thing. It's basically this kite thing with strings with an RC fan attached to it. All went wrong and he was getting excited. So, yeah, well, we'll do that on your channel in a bit then.
Yeah, can do.
All right, RC Andy, head over there, subscribe, and we'll be live on there in a little while. I don't know when. How long do you reckon? Soon?
About 40 minutes.
Yeah, subscribe so you don't miss it. Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Bye-bye.